Good morning. My name is Kunal Chaturvedi and I am from the PCSM M5 batch. My topic is fixed equal multi-partition allocation method in operating systems. So first of all, we will start with what is fixed equal multi-partition. One of the simplest techniques which is used to allocate memory into the main memory is called as fixed equal multi-partition method or con- uh, contiguous memory allocation method. So in this process, the main memory is divided into partitions of equal or fixed sizes. The operating system has place reserved in the first partition, while the rest of the space is used to store the other user processes. The main point to keep in mind is that the processes are stored one after the other, that is in a contiguous way. Moving on to an example of fixed partition methods is we will first consider 5 processes P1, P2, P3, P4 of 3 MB each and P5 of 4 MB. We will take the user process memory space to be of 16 MB divided into equal partitions of 4 MB each, as you can see in the diagram. So first of all, we will load process P1 of 3 MB into the partition 1 of 4 MB. So as you can see, loading 3 MB into 4 MB, we are left with 1 MB, uh, which remains unused. We will talk about that later. And then in partition 2, we will load P2 and so on. So finally, all 4 partitions have been filled with P1, P2, P3 and P4. But due to the 1 MB left in each partition, we are left with a total of 4 MB unused space. Now we have a last process P5 of 4 MB, but it cannot be loaded. So we have encountered external fragmentation due to the unused space and internal fragmentation in each partition due to the unused 1 MB in each partition. So this is all there is to fixed uh, equal partition method. And some of the shortcomings are, as discussed, internal fragmentation, external fragmentation, the limitation on the size of a single process. That is, if a process is 5 MB and if the partition is only 4 MB big, then the process cannot be loaded into the partition. Also, the extent of multiprogramming is less. That is, if there are only 4 partitions, then we cannot expect to have more than 4 processes loaded into the system at a single time. So for loading 5, 6 or even 7 processes, it would not be possible for fixed equal multi-partition allocation method. Thank you.